Hi, I'm Matthew, and today we're going to learn how to rearrange the following equation for the variable k. So you can see in this equation, I have fractions, I have plus minus signs, I have equal, right? Remember that we have to use the inverse operation to move something or cancel something from one side and move to the other. And whatever you do, you have to apply to both sides. So what is the first thing to do? So automatically we have a question. What can we move first? Are you allowed to move the m? Can you move the letter 4? I mean the number 4 or minus 3? Which one comes first? Because there is a specific order that you need to do this. So the question is, the answer is you have to move minus 3 first. So why? Because if I try to move the m, what I'm actually doing, yes, multiplication is the inverse operation of division, but when you actually do it to both sides, you have to do it to everything on both sides. So after expansion, you can see that the m is still left on one side of the equation. This is similar to 4. If I want to move the 4, I would divide by 4. But if I do that, I have to do that to every part of the equation on both sides. So you can see you're still left with a minus 3 over 4. So that is why the minus 3 is the first thing we should move. So how do I move the minus 3? The opposite operation of minus 3 is positive 3. So I would do that on both sides. And after that, the minus 3 is gone from the left side, and then I add it to the 10 to make 13 on the right side. So what is the next step? So now what I can do is move the m and the 4, but I cannot move the exponent of 3 yet. That will be done in the last step, and we'll talk about that. But to move the m and the 4, what I can do is I can do it at the same time or one at a time. So to remove the m, I need to multiply by m, and then I do that on both sides. To move the 4, I need to divide by 4, and I do that on both sides. And then after I simplify, I get the equation k cubed equals to 13m over 4 plus dm over 8. So what is the next step? Now, how do I inverse operation of an exponent? So the goal is to make the exponent 1 instead of 3 in this case. So what makes it 3? So if I put in 3 and I take it to the power of 1 over 3, now 3 times 1 over 3 is going to be equal to 1. But if I do that on the left side, I have to do that on the right side. So you can see that the right side also has an exponent 1 over 3, right? The exponent 1 over 3 can also be expressed as the cube root of whatever is inside. But once that is done, the exponent is 1 and I have k all by itself. And in this case, the answer is k equals to the bracket of 13m over 4 plus dm over 8 to the power of 1 over 3, or the cube root of that. So that's how I rearrange formulas that involve exponents.